Canada's decision to allow an unlimited number of Ukrainians to come to Canada on a temporary basis is being praised. But it's also raising questions about whether our country's refugee policy is racist, seeing how other war escapees didn't get the same opportunity.
The fact that the welcome came so quickly, so easily, in an unlimited way, with, processing requirements being waived, it was a bit shocking.
A member of the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives, Sabrina Ghaffar Siddiqui, says Ukrainian refugees are undoubtedly being treated differently.
You could see that people were favoring or empathizing a little bit more with Ukrainian refugees because they have blonde hair, blue eyes, they're white, and, people felt that they could relate more. The sadder element of that is that, they were humanized in a way where other refugees from other countries have been dehumanized.
Immigration Minister Sean Fraser announced Canada would allow Ukrainians to apply for an expedited visa to stay for 2 years. There would be no conditions like language requirements or labor market impact assessments. The move is different compared to what has been done in the past. Critics are raising the question why similar opportunities haven't been granted in other circumstances. For example, since last August, Canada has welcomed 7,885 Afghan refugees. The goal is to bring another 40,000 into the country over a 2-year period. In comparison, Canada has already accelerated and approved 6,000 immigration applications from Ukraine since January, when worry over the Russia-Ukraine conflict began. Many more are expected to come with no limit.
We now have a huge diaspora, people of Ukrainian descent, who are saying, hey, our family members are at risk, help. So I think that's where it's coming from. And policy usually follows those kinds of interests. Who's in Canada speaking out for those groups especially?
According to government statistics, Canada is home to over 1.4 million Ukrainians. A Ryerson University sociology professor says representation in Canada shouldn't matter when it comes to helping refugees around the world.
We should not be in a position to judge whose pain counts more.
He adds, while we're seeing this war, there are a number of others we aren't seeing, creating an unfair system.
It is the attention of the governments. It is the attention of the media. So if the media treat media as a flashlight in the dark. So wherever you put the flashlight, we will be seeing.
There are other refugees from other countries who could have really benefited from this kind of a response because there were policies in place, existing policies that were already making it very hard for them. And now we know that they could have been overlooked.
All 3 experts we spoke with today agree with the measures being used to help Ukrainian refugees enter the country. They simply argue the same response should be used for refugees from all countries. For City News, I'm Maleeha Sheikh.